Meantime, I want to talk about some inflammatory words on the House floor this week.
Yeah, you know, Sydney, consider this next story one of these continuing sagas of the great diversity of our country. There's a guy named Louie Gohmert, who is a representative in Congress from the Texas-Louisiana border. He was talking about why he opposes hate crimes legislation this week on the House floor. Take a listen to what he said.
If you're oriented toward animals, bestiality, then you know that's not something that could be held against you, or any bias be held against you for that, which means you'd have to strike any laws against bestiality. If you're oriented toward corpses, toward children, you know, there are all kinds of perversions, what most of us would call perversions. Some would say it sounds like fun.
Sydney, there are all sorts of substantive reasons that you might not support hate crimes legislation. To try to compare homosexual relationships to having sex with corpse on the House floor and not be rebuked for it, you know, you wonder if C-SPAN cameras had been rolling during the 1950s and 60s during some of the civil rights debates. Some of the bigoted words that might have come out of some representatives' mouths, the cameras weren't rolling. You'd like to think a generation from now people will look back at this and wonder, how does somebody like this get reelected? Gohmert is serving in his third